This is a Blairing Out with Eric Blair show at the 2019 Hall of Heavy Metal History Awards show with the legendary Doro Pesch. How excited are you to be here at the Hall of Heavy Metal History?
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to induct Lita Ford, actually with Steve Golby. And he was the one who inducted me last year in Wacken. It was in front of 80,000 people cheering, singing, and it was such a great feeling. So I'm excited to induct Lita Ford, and yeah, and I hope I can make her feel as happy as I was last year.
Now, what kind of adventures did you have with Lita Ford back in the 80s? Because I know you guys did some photo shoots together for Rip Magazine.
Yeah, Rip Magazine. It was actually a long photo shoot, great interview, and we became great friends. And we met each other many times on like sets. Mark Weiss was one of the famous photographers in the New York, New Jersey area. So we met, many times, and we always liked each other. And I just met Lita on the cruise, the Monster of Rock cruise, a couple of months ago, and we said, hey, we should do something together. So I'm excited to talk to her again. And she was definitely one of the biggest inspirations for so many women. I mean, guys as well. And back in the 80s, there went so many ladies.
People thought back in the 80s that girls couldn't play lead guitar, and she proved them wrong.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, totally. And now it's much better balanced. I think great female musicians, singers. But back in the day, it was just Lee Aaron and Girls School, Lita Ford and Joan Jett.
Have a new album coming out? Or
yes, there was a new album coming out last year in September. It was the first double album. It's called Forever Warriors, Forever United. And there are 25 songs on it. Great people are playing on it. Here, my guitar player of the Triumph and Agony album, Tommy Bowen, is playing on it. Doug Aldrich is playing super guitar solos on it. Johan Heck is doing a duet with me of Amon Amarth. The song is called If I Can't Have You, No One Will. Very hardcore and lots of great power songs. All for Metal was the first single. Many guests are singing on there. Miller of Creator and Warlock, who is unfortunately not anymore with us, and many other, great metalheads.
What was it like working with Mila of Creator?
Good. We know each other since the early 80s, and we're actually from the same part of the country, and we like each other a lot. I respect him a lot. I think he's doing a great job.
How have you seen the world change since the 80s?
And I tell you, I think music was so important in the 80s, and there was only your favorite bands, tons of magazines, of course MTV or VH1 playing all these videos, and I miss that because it was so meaningful. And now you have tons of stuff, you can get everything for free. So when we wanted to have a new record, you really had to work for it, or you had to drive thousands of kilometers to get it. Sometimes I went to a different country to get a new record. So now it's, everything is available instantly. And I think it doesn't make you feel, that it's so and so valuable. And so I think lots of stuff changed. But the fans, I think their heart never changed. It's just like, the whole industry is a little bit different.
What is your secret to longevity?
The fans, the love towards the fans, and the fan base, they always made me feel like even when it was tough, I always want to go on, always give it 180%. That's what I live for. Nothing else in my life than the fans.
You are very healthy. How do you take care of yourself?
From touring, when you're on stage 2 hours or 2.5 hours, you get all your muscles are like steel. And then when the tour stops, then you have to work out again.
What do you think about the direction the world's going in today?
Oh, I tell you, I think since I'm now on this world for a long time, I feel, it's not anymore so much freedom. I remember when I came to America in the 80s, it was the land of the free. You could do everything, no restrictions, and now everything is getting more and more controlled. And it's it's not anymore as happy, and it's tough. I think the times are really hard times. I wrote one song in '89. The title was Hard Times, but now I think it really it's tough all over the world when you see it. Even touring became much more difficult because, like, you know, sometimes we hit snowstorms, tsunamis, you know, like it was never there in the 80s.
What do you think of artificial intelligence? Do you trust it?
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. I believe in heart and soul more than anything else. And yeah, it's a development, you know, we have to use, you know, in a good way. But I think it's kind of dangerous as well.
Doro Pesch, it's an honor. Thank you.
The honor was mine.
The Blairing Out Show.